Let's quickly talk about ShipBob e-commerce fulfillment. Is ShipBob the ultimate order fulfillment solution? Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sort of Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee, or tea, or vodka, and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to talk to you about ShipBob e-commerce fulfillment. And the big question is ShipBob the ultimate order fulfillment solution? Let me first give you an overview. So when you think about ShipBob, I want you to think about a global logistics platform that fulfill e-commerce orders for direct-to-consumer brands. So you have to be a B2C or a D2C business model, okay? Business to consumer or direct-to-consumer. And what they do is that they are basically trying to help you get your products to your customers as soon as possible, okay? They are an e-commerce fulfillment solution. And one thing I want to say here is that they have a constellation of benefits, including they have a next day and 2-day delivery options. They have a software, they have a logistic platforms that is really fantastic, and everything is automated. At least most of the things are automated on ShipBob. This is where it really is really great. And we love the fact that they have stellar integrations with Shopify, WooCommerce, Amazon, BigCommerce, or Magento, among others, okay? So when you think about ShipBob, please remember this. You have access to a vast network of fulfillment centers or warehouses. You have the best technology and e-commerce platform integrations, and you have reliable shipping that helps you meet customer expectations. Okay, now first thing, you need to sign up. So you need to sign up, you need to provide your first name, last name, email, company, website, your e-commerce platform where you're selling. Okay, this could be Amazon, BigCommerce, Shopify, Squarespace, Walmart, Wix, WooCommerce, or other. You need to also specify the shipments that you intend to make every month. This could be 1 to 200, 201 to 400, 401 to 1,000, 1,001 to 5,000, 5,001 to 10,000, and more than 10,000. So basically, once you enter all this information, you need to click Request Quote. And once you do that, a fulfillment expert will get back to you shortly, okay? And they will talk to you about your business. They'll talk to you about your shipping needs, and they just want to have a clear idea of what your business is, okay? There is no pricing information on the site. You will get a quote. You will get a customized quote, okay? They will ask for order information to determine the right plan for your business. I'm talking about the business development representative from ShipBob, okay? And you'll be shipping in as little as 9 days. Now, they've put 9 days on the website, but based on our research, you usually get approved after 12 to 15 days. In some cases, it may take up to 30 days to be onboarded. If you're interested in the business in which ShipBob currently operates, I want you to look at to view 3 videos we have already covered on this topic. So we have Amazon FBA versus ShipBob versus ShipHero versus RedStack Fulfillment. We have ShipStation versus Shippo versus EasyShip versus Pirate Ship versus Sendle. And we have Ordoro versus ShipStation versus Shipping Easy versus Endicia. So you might want to avail yourself of those videos after you watch this one. Let me talk to you about the process, okay? How does ShipBob work? Very simply. So when you think about ShipBob, I want you to think about a tech-powered 3PL that it leverages their proprietary software across their fulfillment network. 3PL stands for third-party logistics, okay? So you have a network of technology, of warehouses, of delivery experts that help you have a cohesive shipping experience for your clients. And the bottom line is what? The bottom line is to retain clients. The bottom line is to meet or exceed customer expectations, right? And they provide two types of services. The first is they actually act as a software solution that allows online businesses to manage orders, inventory, and customer communication at no cost. That's the first one. And the second service is providing logistics to fill orders and warehouse inventory at the back end. So this helps businesses grow and scale by freeing up time, okay? So you have stream fulfillment from your online store to your customer doors. This is really good. We love this part because all you have to do is connect your store and send ShipBob your products. They will store your inventory securely in their fulfillment centers, their warehouses. Your customer places an order on your store, and ShipBob will pick, pack, and ship the order to your customers fast. This is basically how ShipBob works. Okay, and you have a constellation of benefits through that. You have distributed inventory. So with ShipBob's network of fulfillment centers, you can strategically split your inventory across their locations to get your products from point A to point B more quickly and affordably. It really depends on where the customer is located. It depends on where your customers in general are located, right? Remember that they operate also overseas, internationally. So this is not just the United States, okay? And this storing inventory near your customers help reduce the shipping zones and cost associated with shipping orders to faraway destinations, okay? And so this is the beauty of distributed inventory. And one thing you need to know also is that distributed inventory helps you stay competitive by offering 2-day shipping to your customers, right? So when an order is placed, ShipBob's algorithm will basically select the warehouse and carrier that will give you the quickest turnaround at the best price. So this is great. And you also have an easy and helpful onboarding. So the thing is that when you want to sign up for a new platform, you don't want to wait 15 days, 30 days, or 45 days. You want things to be turned around quickly. So this is kind of cool. And ShipBob does a good job at onboarding you as fast as possible so that you can start selling from your Shopify, from your Amazon, from your WooCommerce, from your BigCommerce store as soon as possible. Let me talk to you about what we believe are great features with ShipBob. So you have the 2-day express shipping program, okay? This enables fast delivery for all continental US orders for any of your e-commerce store integration. So with 2-day shipping as the standard, you as a merchant have been able to reduce you can reduce cart abandonment, you can increase average order, you can increase customer retention. Those are important. So whether you ship from one or multiple fulfillment center locations, you can offer fast delivery to 100% of US-based customers. US-based customers. This is really important, okay? So they have a proprietary algorithm that uses a combination of ground, air, and regional carriers to provide high on-time delivery rates for 2-day orders. They also have order management that we love. So they will track your orders from A to Z. So they can filter orders by status. They can search for specific orders. They can see a quick timeline view of where your order is in the fulfillment process. Whether, let's say when an order is placed, you have to think about when the order is picked, packed, or shipped. You can easily find shipping related information, things like weights, dimensions, or carrier service, and you can get a quick snapshot of any orders that require action. So this is important. This is the kind of intel you want to have, especially if you have a large and diverse audience. You want to have that kind of intel. So this is a great feature. We also love the inventory management feature, okay? So they basically they give you a nice dashboard that allows you to manage your stock so you know exactly what's going on. You can see the status of inventory and quantity on hand across locations at any point in time. You can identify slow-moving inventory with high storage costs, right? Because the thing is, you don't want to carry dead stock forever. So this is a great thing that ShipBob allows you to do. And you also have to think about, so this inventory management software helps you set reminders to proactively replenish inventory with reorders notifications. You can bundle your products for promotions. You can make inventory transfer requests and much more. You also have a reporting and analytics. So ShipBob allows you to do a lot of things. You can see expense breakdowns, peak fulfillment hours, revenue of orders shipped, sales of order by USPS zone, sales by channel, forecasted revenue, and a lot of stuff, okay? And you also have access to end-to-end customer experience. So ShipBob allows you to create a unique experience with your customers by gleaning data, by gleaning intel from the software, okay? So as soon as an order ships, tracking is pushed back to your store. So the ShipBob also offer return management services, allowing customers to generate return shipping labels and track returns while getting your products processed and back into your available inventory as efficiently as possible. Now let's talk about returns here, okay? ShipBob helps you manage your returns, thereby increasing your revenue and customer loyalty over time. This is important, okay? You really want to think about the fact that with every return, a lot of stuff happens. You need to account for taking on the cost of the return shipment, the storage space for return items, the disposal of damaged items, losing a customer, negative customer reviews, this and the list goes on. So you don't want that. So you need to have a returns management process in place that talks about your return policy, talks about how you're going to handle returns from your online store to the customer and vice versa. Okay, you need to think about warehousing, inventory management, and profitability. And you also need to think about controllable returns versus uncontrollable returns. So there are multiple factors as to why a customer makes a return. Customers return product because of preventable issues like defects, poor packaging that causes damage during transit, or they simply order the wrong item. Other times, customers will order multiple products, try them out, and return what they don't want or need. So depending on why the product was returned, you can categorize returns as controllable or uncontrollable. Okay, this is something you need to think about. And when you have controllable returns, there are sets of policies you need to have in place in terms of improving the dunnage and packaging to prevent shipping damages, working with shippers who are known for having high quality products, ensuring the packages are being fulfilled with extra care, working with carriers that are known for delivering packages undamaged, easy to read and accurate size charts for clothing, and proper order tracking so customers know when they will be delivered. And for uncontrollable returns, there's nothing you can do. Things happen. People want to try things out during the holiday season, for example, and you just have to manage the risk there, okay? And you need to understand the returns management process. This has an important element on your profitability as an online entrepreneur. In the business, we call this the reverse logistics. Okay, so this is the opposite of shipping product to a customer, as the customer ship a product back to you. And in most cases, returns management follows a simple 3-step process. You have a customer initiating a return, the return product is received, and the return is processed. But during that time, you need to make sure that you have processes in place so that those processes allow you to actually reduce the cost, okay? And you need to stay profitable by initiating a return management process. This is important. You need to think about upgrading your customer service, invest in inventory management, educate your staff, and you need to include a clear return policy on your website. This is really important, okay? And you also need to optimize your returns management process by working with companies like ShipBob or others. You are able to have a clearer view of what your returns management process should be or is currently, okay? Have returns restocked, quarantined, or disposed of. You can easily track returns. You are given the option to purchase some discounted labels depending on the situation that you have. If you want to have more information about this topic, we have covered this on another show. This is Returnly versus Happy Returns versus Loop Returns versus Narvar versus Return Magic versus Aftership. This was a comprehensive review of a comparative analysis of 6 players in their returns management space. So go check out that video. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another session of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. We're also talking about ShipBob e-commerce fulfillment, and I want to talk to you about integration. So integrations are basically a great way to take your e-commerce fulfillment solution to the next level, okay? And what we love is that ShipBob has plenty of great integrations to offer. So here are some of the, and of course, this list is not exhaustive, but it's important to look at the e-commerce platforms integration. One thing you need to understand is that direct integration to this e-commerce platforms is possible with ShipBob, so you can fulfill orders automatically when placed on the said platforms. So we have Shopify, Shopify Plus, BigCommerce, WooCommerce, Amazon, Walmart, and eBay. So this is a non-exhaustive list of the e-commerce platform integrations for e-commerce operations, inventory, and order management. This is kind of cool also because you're able to manage inventory, forecasting demand, or order handling. So ShipBob will partner with the leading platforms to scale your brand. Really good. You also have returns management platforms. Okay, so you have Happy Returns, Loop Returns, and Returnly. I've spoken about those before. You also have freight and shipping solutions. This is really great because at the end of the day, you have to think about the last mile fulfillment, right? This is just one part of one criterion in the overall logistics equation. So ShipBob will partner with these carriers that you have right now on the screen, these carriers and shipping platforms to lower your shipping cost. That's for freight and shipping solutions. You also have e-commerce marketing, CRM, and customer support. So this is really good because you're able to go through your ShipBob platform to integrate with this customer relationship management software. So everything else that you need for e-commerce success, for e-commerce success, from managing customer data, marketing, and handling support tickets, all these are possible through ShipBob. Okay, and ShipBob also integrates pretty well with Zentel. This is a popular e-commerce operations platform. Okay, so if you use Zentel, you will benefit greatly from this integration because you can sell in more places, you can master your listings, you can boost AOV with kits, you can actually prevent overselling. This is really important. You have access to forecasts in real time, and you can automate purchasing. Okay, and e-commerce, you have a custom packaging and design solutions. You have Arca, No Issue, Pack Help, and Packlane. We are currently working on a video on those 4 players. We'll be comparing and contrasting them to learn more about their business models. And in terms of integrations for branding, marketing, and web development agencies, you can see on the screen here. And you also have integrations to accounting, tax, and financing. And you have integrations to crowdfunding platforms, including BakerKit, CrowdOx, and WeFound It. Let me talk to you about the audience. This is really important. Okay, so when we talk about ShipBob e-commerce fulfillment, we need to have a clear idea of who should consider using ShipBob. One thing I want to say right off the bat is that ShipBob is for every company. However, it works better if you are a fast-growing small business, if you're a fast-growing medium business, okay? Because you start making money, you start saving a lot on the cost when you have a certain volume of sales, when you have a certain volume of shipments. So your break-even point will come once you start making, at least in our analysis, 500 to 1,000 shipments a year. Okay, and this could be more, but this is really what it is. And so whether you are shipping 500 products per month or 50,000 products per month, ShipBob could be your partner when it comes to scaling your business across all markets. Okay, so this is why you want to be very strategic about using ShipBob. Let's talk about the pros and cons of ShipBobs. So they save you a lot of time with product fulfillment processes. They have an excellent customer service compared to other fulfillment provider options. They have a great way to go beyond things like eBay for online selling. You have access to plenty of educated ShipBob employees for additional help. Yeah, they have good shipping rates that are adjusted to your specific needs. This is really good. You have lots of cost and location options to choose from. That's what they call fulfillment centers. And by having access to a constellation of fulfillment centers, your business can expand. You have a wonderful interface that's easy to navigate when sending your orders, okay? So those are the pros. What about the cons? Did you have a few cons that they need to work on? Okay, so one thing I want to say here is that you might have a bit of a learning curve for beginners. So you want to contact the support team for help. The interface is great, but you need experience. You need some time to actually familiarize yourself with the interface. And some pages load slowly when you are using the service, and you might have a hard time understanding the pricing structure at first. So in terms of pages loading slowly, I think with the last round of financing that ShipBob got from the venture capital world, they will have enough money now to invest in programming, invest in having a strong solution. Okay, and the system, their interface is very easy to use. So their inventory management, the dashboard, all those are very easy to use. That's not a problem. And remember, everything is cloud-based. So you have you can have access to the data, whatever you are. Okay, so you have access to quick and stress-free installations, automatic updates, and you get a secure backup for your data. Okay, and customer service is also fantastic. The service is reachable via several channels. They have an FAQ on their website. They have a forum. You can call them by phone. You can contact them through social media. So they are really fast. I want to talk to you, and this is the last part of today's conversation. I want to talk to you about pricing. So right off the bat, I want to say that they do not offer, they don't have a pricing structure on their website. They have a little bit of information, but it's not really clear. So the thing is, it's not really like a big transparent process at that point. They want you to contact them. Okay, they want to make sure that you have somebody who talks to you, and this is, I guess, based on their business model. It's a great way to onboard clients, a great way to win clients. So you're gonna have to fill out a form. You go to their website, you fill out a form, and they will contact you. They will have a customer service representative contact you, and the way they are selling this to you is they want to make sure that everything is customized. Okay, so they will accommodate your business needs at no additional cost, no matter how specialist or no matter how specialized your requirements might be. And you will actually also have exceptional support in terms of growing your business, in terms of scaling your business. They also have a built-in support. So what they do is that they will support you across the value chain of the logistics process, from picking, packing, and shipping your orders to managing inventories. Okay. Now, one thing you need to understand is that the pricing model for ShipBob is it is a mixed bag. It is non-transparent, but it's also transparent. So they have some fees. For example, they tell you receiving, you have $25 for the first 2 hours, then $35 per man hour for every hour after that. We really don't like the term man hour because women also work greatly at ShipBob, so you get the gist. So they charge you for storage, they charge you for pick and pack, they charge you for standard packing and for shipping. And the bottom line is you want to contact them because, again, the way things are explained here, there's no way you can really understand what this means. But you want to contact them and have a clear idea of what kind of pricing you should be expecting. The cool thing is that ShipBob is competitive in terms of pricing. When you compare the prices to other fulfillment companies, they are competitive. Okay, and they ship orders to more than 220 countries. 220 countries and territories. Okay, and quotes for international shipping are available upon request. And the ShipBob also has international fulfillment centers in the USA, Canada, the UK, Australia, and Europe. Okay, and one thing you need to also understand is that if you want to get a quote, I've already said that before. If you want to get a quote, you want to fill out this form, and a fulfillment expert. You can see the form on the screen right now. I want you to see right now on the screen. Okay, just fill out this form, and a fulfillment expert will be in touch to start the conversation on whether ShipBob will be a good mutual fit for your business. All right, folks, this is it for today's conversation. I was talking to you about ShipBob e-commerce fulfillment, and I gave you an overview. I spoke about the process, the features, the returns, the integrations, the audience, and last but not the least, the pricing. Thank you so much for your attention. I'll speak to you another time, but until then, remember, stay marvelous.